Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. I'm Alice Carone and you're watching HSN. And we're hoping to solve some of those problems that you have every day. Well, we've got a great problem solver because, you know, so many of us didn't expect to be either working from home or having our kids do school from home, or even having to do most of our business, our shopping, everything from home. That's why this has become so important, right? Our laptop. I didn't even know Hyundai did laptops, but not only do they do laptops, they do a 14-inch Intel processor, dual-core processor, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of memory. This is priced at $279.99. I think it's the lowest price point I've ever offered on a laptop of this size and these specs. Unbelievable in terms of the quality. I cannot tell you how lightweight it is. Really, literally, I could float it with one finger. It is that lightweight. Please stay tuned for this presentation. I think you're going to be blown away by this laptop, and a lot of us looking for an affordable solution to be able to connect on our Zoom calls and with family and to do our shopping and everything else. This could be that perfect solution for you at $279.99. I'm not sure I've ever said that with a laptop with these big tech names. $270. I'm not sure I've said it on a laptop of any kind ever before. So please stay tuned. I'm super excited about presenting that to you. But we're going to start off with another great solution when we go shopping, because when it comes to shopping now, then we want to get in, we want to get out, absolutely. Well, the Lotus trolley is not only going to do that, they're going to help us do it in a green way. I think more and more, we really are really embracing a green lifestyle. This is that reusable grocery cart bags. You're going to get a 4-piece set of these. And I've seen a lot of grocery cart bags in my time, a lot of them very flimsy. You will love the construction of this. Everything about it is so smart, so well thought through. You get 4 for $29.95. I will tell you, it's one of the best buys, absolutely, in grocery cart bags. Because what you're getting, see, it's like a dowel in here. So you get that support. That support is so key. And then you also, down here, get the mesh. So you can see, these are gonna be my dry goods. These are gonna be my canned goods. These are the veggies. All the way around it goes. Over here, you have a pocket in the back. So if you want to put other things in here, you can do that. Maybe you bought some sushi, you want to put your sauces in there, and it spreads nice and wide. So the color choices, you're going to get, again, 4 of these pretty color choices. It's a really nice design, isn't it? It's from Lotus, and the color choices on this are going to be earth. The one that I'm holding right now is going to be the original. It's like a blue color. We also have it available in an aqua color. This is going to be your purple. And then we also have it in 2 other color choices. So this is the earth tone. Okay, so how do you order it? What's the name of it? What's the color? Okay, here, we're gonna show you. Do you get, oh, okay, so you get all 4 colors. So you get 4 different colors in the earth tone, or you get 4 different colors in the original. I get it. I was thinking you got 4 in each color, but 4 in the different colors. So this is the earth tone selection right here. So you get that nice neutral, you get the purple, you get the aqua, you get almost like a cornflower blue, okay? That's gonna be your earth tone. Now, if you order it in the natural, what is the other color selection? Oh, okay. So I guess you only can order it in the earth tone. I think, oh, okay. This is the, I'm completely confused, but we'll figure this out because we're gonna go to Megan Clementi and she's gonna help me understand. This is the earth tone that I have right next to me, is that right?
Okay, so those are the original colors. They're a little bit more vibrant, great pastel colors. You're looking at the lavender, aqua, indigo, and khaki. All 4 of those come together in the original set. The stacked set that are all stacked on top of each other, those are all much lighter in color. We call those our earth tones. So those are gonna come in stone, sage, spruce, and sea. And as you can see, literally, as they're stacked on top of each other, they're actually 4 different sizes. So just like my shopping cart is tapered, my bags are tapered as well. So here we go. These are the Lotus bags. Huge, huge saver when it comes to the grocery store, or actually everything in your day life. But check it out. Easy, super efficient, eco-friendly, as Alice mentioned, but so much fun. It opens up into a 4-bag organization system in which it is equipped with pockets, and not just any pockets, but I'm talking about, ladies, your wine pockets. We have a huge pocket in the front that's gonna hold 2 dozen eggs, so you never have to worry about your eggs opening or falling out or getting crushed. We have small pockets for what we call our naked veggies. So lemons and limes, onions can fit right in here instead of having to buy them already in the plastic. As Alice mentioned, we're all about being green. We're super proud that because of our bags over the last 3 to 4 years, we have eliminated 400 million of these. We all know these, the plastic bags, no stability. They break in a moment's notice, usually with something a little bit heavier that's gonna spill all over the place. And when we do have that, they're even doubled up. This is a waste of money, it's a waste of time, and it's terrible for our environment. This is fun. It is easy, and it is super organized. This is how you're gonna be able to walk into the grocery store with the black hole of a cart, which we appreciate. We're happy we have a cart, but when we throw it in a hurry, there's no organization. When we're able to do this, look, these fabulous rods that are in here actually balance the bag, give our bag additional stability, and give me 2 hands. I can now use both of my hands to load my groceries into the cart. This is gonna help me at checkout. At checkout, watch this. I'm gonna take out my bag, put everything onto the conveyor belt, right? My bagger already knows exactly what I want in bag 1. I did it for him. I made it easy. If you're in a store that is using extra precautions where you are the bagger, you're not gonna have to wait for that last item to pack your first bag because you really wish that cold item had gone, let's say, in your insulation bag. Yes, ladies, gentlemen, we have a bag specifically for insulation, and it comes with extra hook and loop. So when I'm done packing this, I can close it, allowing my cold food to stay cold for 2 to 4 hours, or my hot food to stay hot for 2 to 4 hours. So when I say you're gonna use this outside of your shopping experience, I mean, there are endless amount of ways to use it, from farmers markets to bringing it to the beach. We love it for the beach because of the mesh bottom. All the sand shakes out before it gets into my car. For to-go food, I love bringing my insulated bags because usually to-go food, there's not a plastic ban in different states, so they use the plastic, but I don't need it. I can put those items directly in my insulated bag. They're gonna stay warm. I won't even have to reheat my food when I get home and serve it to my family. Similar to that, Thanksgiving's coming up. If you make sides or casseroles for your family and you're going to their house, your host is going to love you because you're not using their appliances to reheat food because you kept it warm. It is endless. And when you're all done, all you have to do is stack them on top of each other in the same size order, put your fasten around to the hook and loop, and oh my gosh, my less than 2-pound unit is ready to go in a very small, compact size. I'm gonna put it in my passenger seat because I need to see it. I need to remember it's there because trust me, I've been one of the people that have walked into my grocery store and said, ugh, I gotta go back to my car because since having this, I cannot go to the grocery store without it.
I wanted to put them side by side so that you guys can really see the difference, okay? This is gonna be your original choice right over here. So you'll get that kind of slate blue, you get the aqua, you'll get a purple one, and you're also gonna get that natural color. Now, if you order it in the earth tone, this is going to be your earth tone over here where you get the natural, you get the blue. You also get more of almost a khaki color as well as a gray color. So these are the color choices here. This is the way it will look when they are all actually, when you set them up. And this is what happens when you take them to the grocery store, which is I love so much. Megan, this makes so much sense. I didn't even realize that they were graduated like this. I love having a great big one. I love the little egg spot right here. Look at the way you're able to put everything in. Yeah, I mean, you just pop them right in here. So they're gonna be nice and sturdy. But putting those dowels in there is just brilliant. So you have all 4 of these, $29.95. These are gonna work. I don't care if you use these to go to the beach or something. I think these are reusable bags that you're gonna find a lot of different ways to use, but definitely if you do any kind of like farmers markets and things like that, you'll love having them. And they are so sturdy and durable.
Yes, and you're talking about the farmers market, so I want people to know that yes, the rods are in here, but the rods come out too. These are completely washable. Throw them in the wash whenever you feel. The bottom is mold resistant, which should be very comforting knowing that you're not gonna spread anything from one bag to another. But better for you to know, look at this organization. All of my items are organized. So when I pick them up and put them in my trunk, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 items. There's over 50 items, over $200 worth of groceries. Stable, secure, not falling over. Compared to this I took out of my pantry, only 27 items spilling all over the place because plastic bags cannot do the job. If you want a better experience, I'm telling you, Lotus Bags is the way to go.
Very affordable, $29.95. Again, original and the earth tone available. You get all 4, sturdy, they look good, and they're nice and strong, but we have more problem solvers up next.
I have journeyed around the globe. I've seen the beauty the world has to offer. Now I'm bringing you new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. Exotic, but with a new degree of sophistication. Global chic is all about fashion freedom. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me tonight for a beautiful new routine.
Skinny Girl is designed by a woman for women. It's functional, comfortable, and fashionable. I wanted to celebrate every age, all sizes. It's a line for every body.
Well, we sure hope everybody is okay over in that whole little area that's being hit by Hurricane Sally right now. Our thoughts and prayers are with everyone there. Believe me, we feel your pain here in Florida and throughout the country because it's such a tough thing to go through. And one of the things as we all go through our own set of storms, our own set of emergencies, our own set of problems is the fact that we need power. We need power when we need power, not when we can get power. Now you're going to be able to get power on demand because I have from Idea Play a portable power station. This is 67,500 milliamps. I'm going to say that again. It's a tremendous amount of power. 67,500 milliamps that you can take with you absolutely anywhere. If you want to go on a picnic, if you want to go tailgating, if you want to go to the beach, wherever you may go, you are going to be able to not only plug in your USBs, so you can charge your laptop, you can charge your phones, your tablets. Yeah. We've been there, done that. That's all good. This is about being able to power lights. This is about being able to power a fan. This is about being able to power a television so you can find out what in the world is going on in your area when the power is out. You have the smallest, most compact form of power I have ever seen. Look at this, it is so tiny. I mean, I think it's probably about a 6-inch square on this. But here's the really, really important part, okay, is the fact that right here, okay, right there, 2 of your traditional plugs. That's the important part, because that really truly tells you the amount of power you're gonna be able to get from it. We're gonna give you a carry case included with this. Idea Play is one of the biggest names when it comes to all the batteries for our batteries. We've sold hundreds of thousands of Idea Play batteries. This is the most powerful. We have brought you. Justin Hyatt is joining us. Let me go through the colors, Justin, then I'm gonna bring you in, okay? But we have it available. This is gonna be your black right here. We have it in rose gold, blue, and then we are calling this one, I believe it is silver. It is silver, like a pretty graphite silver. So all 4 colors, you get the carry case, and most importantly, you get power on demand, and not just power. We're talking power for TVs, for the fan, the things that we really need if the power does go out. But frankly, Justin, I just make this my charging station in my home and use it on an everyday basis as well.
Yeah, I was we were joking about that earlier, because if you can't reach a wall outlet, or you want to be able to lie in bed, or you want to sit on the couch and plug something in, or maybe go outside and actually have power and plug in your laptop, actually get some fresh air for a little bit, this is a great way to bring power anywhere you want. And like you said, power on demand, but a lot of power. We're kind of past the whole USB ports and having power banks. This is the next level. This is a full-on power station, but it weighs literally less than a gallon of milk, a little over 6 pounds, but it packs a lot of power. And what's nice about it is that you do have those 3-prong outlets on the very top here. So you have that power that you can tap into. And by tap into, I want to actually show the fact that right off the bat, I've got a full 55-inch television plugged in to this power station right here. And I've tapped into even more of the power on this unit, because I've actually even put in a little power strip. So I've got a fan plugged in, a TV plugged in, and I also have a mini refrigerator. This is when we talk about taking that next step of being prepared and be able to power larger appliances. We can't charge our refrigerator. We can't charge a TV. We can't charge a fan. We can plug it in, and you can plug it into your power station. So you can have this for emergency situations, but great for camping, great for just taking this outside, and we can plug this TV in and run a TV for 6.5 hours. And we also have an antenna. So if you don't have cable, if you don't have satellite, you still want to be able to keep connected to what's going on, you can. And that's one of the biggest things. I want to walk back over here, that when we want to talk about walking with power and then having the ability to stay connected, what's nice is that you can have your phone plugged into this and have 12 extra days of having your phone for connection and staying communicating with everybody, friends, and family. So you have those 2 3-prong full outlets, and on the side right here, you have those 4 USB ports. You have one 3.0. So this is really that newer version of technology. This is going to charge your phones 50% faster. You can have 3 phones plugged in here, and you can have 4 phones plugged in as well. But this is that USB-C, and I've looked all over the internet. You can't find USB-C plugs like this. And the reason why is because all of our new technology utilize that USB-C. So iPhones, LG phones. So if I want to plug in, I don't have to worry about using one of these blocks that takes up this top right here. And I can plug my phone in and now charge it nearly 70% faster with that 60-watt tap-in. And that's the power that you get with having that power station from IdeaPlay.
From IdeaPlay, and we are doing it today, $100 savings on this, $100 off, $249.99. You will use this for years and years and years, but here's the thing, you will use this so much more often than you even anticipate. Yes, it's great in case of emergency, that night when the lights go out and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? This is gonna power your TVs, your phones, your laptops, all at the same time. It's got that much power, just crazy thing. I know you say that it's the weight of a gallon of milk. It actually feels lighter to me. It's just over 6 pounds. It is so lightweight, you can't even believe it. So you don't have some big generator or something else that you're gonna have to store. 67,500 milliamps is a huge superpower. But the most important thing, and the thing that you look for when you're buying a power station, can it plug in my regular items? Can it plug in a lamp? Can it plug in a fan? Can it plug in my TV? The answer is yes and yes. And to have 2 of these, that speaks to the kind of power that you're getting at this kind of price. We have 4 flex payments on it. We have 4 color choices. We're including for you the carry case, but truly with $100 savings today, you've got to stop and think about, as we get into this season, stop and think about the storms that are coming, especially the ice storms that take down those branches so fast and so widespread for days and days. You're gonna have the power you need to power your phone, to power your laptop, to power your TV, to power whatever it might be, a fan or a heater in some cases. So we have all of this available for you. We're gonna include for you the carry case. But the other thing that's kind of fun about it, Justin, and that's why I say you're gonna use it more than you even think, is if you wanna do a little tailgating, if you want to, because a lot of us may not go to the game, but maybe we're gonna meet in a park and do a little tailgating there, take the TV, plug it into here, you have your portable case that we're including for you, and frankly, you just put this on your shoulder, you'll barely notice it on your shoulder. I have a superpower waiting to power up phones. It could be a grill. I could be grilling my brats, and at the same time, plugging in a TV, whatever it might be, you're gonna be able to do it with this. The power is amazing, and the price is right. With the $100 savings today, I will give you a quick update that the hottest seller right now is the silver that I have right here, and it is also the most limited. I have 140 of you who can actually own the silver. We have it in the blue, the rose gold, and then we also have it in the black. Don't forget, with our extended holiday returns, you can buy this now, not have to worry about it. You have until the end of January now. So you can get it and use it through this storm season. See if you need it, see how you use it, see if you do use it for some parties. You know, Justin, I was even thinking for like Halloween decorations, you could take this out to the front porch, and if you have those blow up things and the lights and everything else that we have, this could power all of your Halloween decorations right here, because most of us don't have a lot of outlets on the outside of our house.
Without a doubt, yeah. Instead of grabbing that extension cord, bring the power outside without having to have those extension cords. Perfect for those cafe lights. You know, if you do have that nice patio, you want to plug lights in instead of having a cord that goes all the way inside. You have that power with you. And even when you're thinking about all the fun stuff, if you're going to the beach, if you're going to the lake, maybe you're not going anywhere. We're talking about those staycations, or maybe we're stay-gating. I know we were joked about it before. We were talking about stale-gating the last time we were on presenting. This is the ability to bring power anywhere you want, but power the things that we typically can't power with those smaller power banks. This is a full-on power station. When I was talking to my grandma, who's about 80, well, I won't really say exactly how old she is. I know she's watching. But when I was talking to her, we were talking about Sally. When Sally was coming through Florida, what would you do if you lost power? You know, what's nice about this is it's not intimidating. You can run it inside. There's no fumes. So you have power that you can run inside, kind of like a generator. And the thing is, it's very easy to use once you get it out. So this is just a battery for all of our other smaller appliances. So one of the things that we were talking about is she wants to be able to, for instance, plug in a light. She wants to be able to plug in a fan. So she can now stay cool if she loses power. She can also have a light. 3 years ago today, when Irma hit, we were out of power for 10 days, all the family together, about 10, 15 of us. We had candles all over the place. We were hot. We were sweaty. It was uncomfortable. There's no reason to be uncomfortable if you lose power now, because you can power a light instead of having candlelight. You can power a fan and be able to stay comfortable. And then the other thing too is you can plug in your phones. You know, what we're doing is we're trying to stay communicating to everybody and vice versa. Is everybody okay? So I know if my grandma's to lose power, we can still communicate with her with having those outlets. But I want to jump over to the right here, because I know a lot of us are doing and powering so many more electronics in our life. Well, coming up, I know we do have that Hyundai that you were talking about. We have that Hyundai right here, a 14-inch notebook. You can have your 14-inch laptop plugged in and have additional 48 hours of power. So if you're going camping, if you're needing to continue to work, if you're working from home like we're doing right now, you can still power all of that. But what if you lose internet? Do you think that you lose, if you lose power, do you lose internet? No, you don't. All you got to do is plug in your router, and if you have power to your router, then you have internet, so we can continue to entertain ourselves, stream, and of course, like we're saying, work from home without any interruptions. Power all of your smaller electronics too, so when you're outside and you're enjoying the weather, if you're going on those staycations or going camping, you can still have the Nintendo Switch or an iPad or a camera or lights outside. So much that you can do. And again, in the background, that TV right here is plugged in to my power station. That's a 55-inch television that we can be running a TV for 6.5 hours. And I want to show you, when we talk about tapping into power, we want to know how much power we're using. So right here is a little gauge. We'll actually show you an LCD display how much power we have left, but also how many wattages we're using. So right now we're at about 87. We're kind of fluctuating 70 watts. You can have 300 watts running right here. I'm going to turn the fan on so you guys can see. This is smart. Although this is a battery, this is smart technology. It knows how much power we're using, and even all the way down to the wattage that we're using as well. So we have 1, 2, 3 things plugged in, because we actually have a power strip plugged in at the same time. So how else would I be able to plug in a fan, a TV, and a small refrigerator? We have a power strip that's plugged in as well. So in those emergency situations, if you lose power, you want to keep things cool, for instance, like medicine, you can, or just take this with you camping, plug this into a projector, and now have that TV experience that you've always wanted out the park. So many fun things, and great for emergency situations as well.
And what are they calling it? Staygating, you know?
I think it's staycation. You know, it doesn't matter, right?
Well,
It's staygating,
those who are trying to
staycation.
tailgate, you know, but they can't really go anywhere. So why not at least go to the backyard, get some fresh air, and you can take your TV outside, you can take your grill outside, you can do everything outside because you've got your idea play. That's why I say you're gonna buy this, and frankly, I would highly recommend it for an emergency situation, but then you're gonna find that you're gonna use it if I wanna go to the park and I wanna, you know, just kind of get some fresh air with the kids, then they're gonna be able to play their games, they're gonna be able to do so many different things. You can place your music. You will have a superpower battery to go, so that portable power. And the other great part about this one that I don't see with all of the others is the fact that with this one, it actually has a car charger. So when the power does run out and it is an emergency and you are out of power, you can actually go into your car and you can plug it into your car. Obviously, you want to make sure the car is properly ventilated if it's in a garage or something, but you can actually plug it into your car and recharge it over and over and over again so that you will keep that power as long as you have gas in that car. So it's a really nice way for you to be able to keep refilling it. Not all of them do that, okay? Not all of them allow you to recharge from your car. That's a really important thing. So again, we have it in the black, the rose gold. This is your blue. If you want it now in the silver, we have 130 left in the silver, so that's in danger of selling out. $100 savings for flex payments with your carry case included, with the car charger included. But this is why you buy it right here. I mean, I've seen a lot of the other ones. They have some great USBs and this and that. It's all good, you know, and you're gonna be able to charge your tablets and your computers, your laptops. This is what matters. If that power goes out, I don't know that my computer is gonna light up my house. I want a light. This is gonna light up. I'm gonna need to have a grill so I can cook some things. You can cook, if you have a grill, plug it in. Grill. You can do whatever you want. Plug whatever you want into here because it's got the power that you want, and it's got it for days on end, and when it runs out, you just take that car charger and you plug it into your car and you recharge it. This is such a great solution, $100 savings on this. Truly, from Idea Play, one of the biggest names when it comes to batteries for your battery. And we need batteries because virtually everything we have nowadays, you gotta plug it in, right? You've gotta get some kind of power source. This is the power source that is going to be your central located power source. Whether you just make it your charging station in your house, or you just want to have a party outside with a great big projector and a grill and this and that, this does it all.
Yeah, it does. Just the other day, I'm sitting on the couch, and instead of finding an extension cord, I plugged into my power station. And, you know, we do sell a lot of Idea Play power banks, which are fantastic, but we can't plug a lamp, we can't plug a fan into these power banks, but we could charge these power banks with our power stations. That's how much power that you have. But when we think of power stations, we also think, are they big? Are they bulky? Are they heavy? There are some power stations that are full lead acid batteries that can weigh up to 31 pounds. You're not going to take that with you somewhere. Well, if a lot of us, we can't even pick up 31 pounds. This is a little over 6 pounds. This weighs less than a gallon of milk. I love the size. I love the compactness of it. I love the value when it comes to how much power you have per your dollar. This is going to take you a long way, and this is going to be able to take you anywhere you want, whether it's in your home, because we talk about running things inside of our home. There's no emissions. This is all power. Really, what this is ultimately is a smart, powerful battery. So we can plug in our fans. I love being able to plug in our fan because I know not that long ago we actually had a TS. It was a rechargeable fan. You want to be able to take a fan outside. You want to be able to stay comfortable, whether it's in your home or out, and be able to plug in your light. So many people are going to be without power, and we're all thinking about everybody who's in Louisiana, but that storm's going to continue its path. We see a lot of people who are evacuating in Oregon and California. You're not taking a giant generator with you. This is a great way to have power on the go in case of those emergencies. And Alice, you were talking about the different ways you can charge the unit itself. Great way to charge in your car. We do give you that DC adapter. Put it in a case, take it with you. You can also use a solar panel if you wanted to. If you already have a solar panel or you're thinking about picking one up, that's 2 different ways that you can charge this unit. Third way, plug it into the wall while you have it at home. Fourth way, and this is one that I think really takes us to a different level, is the fact that you can use your USB-C. So for instance, if you're out and you forgot the cable to charge the unit itself, a lot of the same technology that we're using with our phones now is that USB-C. So we can use this USB-C port to plug in our phones, but we can also use this USB-C port to charge this unit. It's 60-watt power, so we can charge this with roughly 3 to 4 hours from 0 to 100%. And when we talk about phones, this is 12 extra days. We were out of power at Irma 3 years ago for 10 days. You don't know how long you're going to be without power. Make sure that you have that plan B. This is a perfect plan B for all those situations.
And some of us were in cars, you know, kind of living out of the car a little bit. You could have a grill in your car. You could plug in, you could literally camp out of your car, because this is going to do everything in terms of powering up traditional things. What I'd love to do, Justin, I want you to go back over to where the TV is. What I really want everyone to understand is the battery technology has come such a long way. And yeah, maybe one of the most boring things that you want to talk about, you know, I don't want to do a deep dive into it. But battery technology is exciting because what it does for our life, how it enables us to cut the cord, to go anywhere we want and have the things that we want, whether it's a grill, whether it's a little refrigerator, whether it's a TV. I don't care if it's just the backyard. Take it to the backyard. Do a little camping in the backyard with the kids or the grandkids. Do something fun. You will use this for the fun things, but then in case of emergency and you need some power and you need it fast, you've got it right here. Look, one finger. It's the smallest I have ever seen for the most power. And with $100 savings today, you do not want to miss this. Again, it is all about not one, but two of your traditional, this to me is what it's all about. Because yeah, I've got so many of the others have the USB little plugins. This is about traditional electronics, powerful electronics that you can charge. Black, rose gold, blue. If you want the silver, 100 left now in that silver. Justin, one more time, show me what you have plugged in with the TV and the refrigerator.
Yeah, this is a perfect example why you're upgrading, why you're getting something like this in this size. Although it's not big, it's extremely powerful. You can't plug a TV into a power bank. You can plug it into your power station. I've got a fan, a 55-inch TV. We can run a TV for 6.5 hours. Those football games you were just watching this weekend, those are 3.5, so you can watch nearly 2 full-size football games. We also have a mini refrigerator that's plugged in. 3 big appliances running off of just one power station. And in a way I did that was those 3 prongs. I also tapped into more power by plugging in that power strip so we can plug in all those larger appliances. So take this with you, and then also know that in the home, you can power it as well.
Very popular in this hour is our smart deal, $100 savings. Very nice deal on that. And 4 flex payments available. You can split that up on your credit card. Love it, Justin. Thank you so much. Great to see you. We will see you in a minute or two with one of the coolest things. By the way, these are some of our other smart deals that we do have available for you. You can check them all out on hsn.com. But I wanted to tell you what Justin has coming up in just a minute, because I've never seen anything quite like, are we gonna show the laptop? I thought you said we were gonna promote that. Oh, here it is. Here's our laptop. We're gonna change that graphic though. Okay, so we have a laptop available for you. I've never seen this laptop. I can't even believe I am saying $279.99 for not only the Hyundai, but this is Intel processor on the inside, an Intel dual core processor, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes in terms of your memory on it. It is so lightweight, it is crazy. We're including the case, we're including a USB drive, we're including a mouse for $279.99, 3 flex payments. I'm not sure if this is the first airing or not. I'm just gonna tell you, you need to sit tight and watch this presentation. I think you're gonna love this laptop. I think it's gonna solve a lot of our issues when it comes to trying to upgrade our technology and at the same time, not break the bank doing it. That could be exactly what the doctor ordered, so to speak. So we're gonna continue on now with something that this could be great in case of emergency, but again, you know, we don't live for emergency situations. We live our lives every day. This could be an everyday solution. This could also be an emergency solution. It's from Cobra, one of the biggest names when it comes to any kind of radios. I used to have a CB radio. Remember those? Right? Breaker. I used to have a Cobra CB radio in my car. We're going to give you a 2-pack of your Chat Tag two-way radio walkie-talkies. These are walkie-talkies. Look at them. Crazy, right? Because you just clip them on and you're able to communicate, whether it's upstairs, downstairs, wherever it might be. It is an incredible way for you to be able to communicate. It could be on, a lot of times when you're on a boat and you have somebody on the dock, you communicate with walkie-talkies to say, okay, you're getting close, 2 feet, you know. So you will use walkie-talkies a lot more than you might think. $49.99, you get the set of 2. We are also doing free shipping, 3 flex payments. Lori Leland joining us. And I bet the first and foremost reason for walkie-talkies in your house is kind of a fun one when you've got a little guy.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And Alice, it's hot outside and he likes to ride his bike. So with this, I can communicate with him. He does not have a cell phone. He's almost 6, but I don't have to be on my bike sweating. I could be watching him and we can still be talking. So this is a great communication device for parents. This is Cobra, as you mentioned, so 60-year innovators, teeny tiny. This is the Chat Tag. So this has the distinction of being one of the smallest clip-on wearable two-way radios out on the market. And it's simple and easy. You can just clip it right on to wear it, put it on your belt, put it on your handbag, put it on your shirt, and then all you do is press to talk. So it's super easy. Hello, honey, are you doing yard work? Oh, he needs a water. It's really hot. Yeah, so babe, hot. I'll bring you a water in just a little bit. I mean, it's awesome because my husband is out doing things and the range here is incredible. So up to 12 miles of range. Now, I will say this is based primarily on line of sight. So if you're outside, you're going to get incredible range. But like you said, Alice, emergency situations, you have access to all 22 channels here. Being able to communicate with a group of people, other people using walkie-talkies, or get multiple packs of these. And then you can communicate in that emergency situation. And this is UMC and FM technology. So this is not using cell phone towers. This is using radio technology. So that's really important. Something happens and the cell towers go down for any reason. Now you have the ability to be able to stay in touch and be able to communicate. 10 hours of battery life on a single charge with built-in rechargeable batteries, so you're never replacing batteries with this one, and it's even water resistant. So Alice, Cobra thought of everything with these. The kids are going to love them. Use them with emergency situations when they arise. Use them on your boat. If you're doing the outdoor weather, if you're camping, you're hiking, you can stay in touch and stay in communication with Cobra.
I can't believe the range on these. Did you say that it was 12 miles? What did you say?
It's up to 12 miles. Now, that is primarily based on line of sight. So if you're outside, you could very well get that kind of range. I was here in the house the other day, and my husband was driving off, and he had forgotten something. So I just tapped, and I knew he had his with him, and he could still hear me, even though he was driving through our neighborhood. So, I mean, the range is incredible, but especially line of sight when you're outside, you can get up to 12 miles.
Great solution for kids, for grandkids. And also, the important thing to know is that these operate on that radio signal, because a lot of times when you do lose power, the cell phones are gone, right? That was the worst thing I remember with Irma, that we couldn't make a phone call because all the cell towers had gone down. So, oh my gosh, you just feel so isolated. You're gonna be able to talk to the people that you need to talk to and communicate with them through this. What a great solution, whether it's from an emergency situation, but I think you'll find that every day, you know, even if you just leave it upstairs, kind of check on somebody, it's gonna be fun, but it's also gonna be very practical. You get a set of 2. Cobra, one of the biggest names when it comes to any kind of radio technology. I've never seen one, Lori, like this. So never seen one just clips on. It's so tiny.
Yeah, totally hands-free. You just press to talk. So really anybody can use this. I remember not too long ago when my mother was caring for my grandmother, who was way up in her 90s, and she was in a different part of the house because it was the only closest bedroom to my mom and dad. And my mom gave her a doorbell to ring. Well, this would have been so much better because then my grandmother could say, hey, I need a drink of water or something when she was being cared for in our home. So something like that would be perfect for this. Great buttons and controls. Again, everything is water resistant and sealed. So you have your volume up and down on this side, power control. This is where you press to talk. This clip rotates, so you can really make it a comfortable wear. Just clip it right on whenever you're ready. Let me check on my husband. Hey, babe, you doing okay out there? Poor guy. I got to go get him a drink of water.
I think he's fading fast.
I know.
Might want to bring him
out
in.
of breath.
We put Gigi in one of our other studios. She's roughing it in her camo. And Gigi, so I'm going to try and talk to you, okay? Check. I don't even know what to say when I'm talking on the radio. How is it over there?
Hi, Alice. How are you? It is bright and sunny. And where are you at? Where are you?
I'm in Studio C. I got to tell you that the clarity is amazing, isn't it? It's like you're standing right next to me.
Check, check. All right. Goodbye.
What do you say? Do you say over and out or something? Or I don't even know. I don't even know the right terminology.
Over and out.
Over and out. Roger.
Sure. Roger.
All I know is 10-4 good buddy or something like that, right? Wasn't it the CB radios?
I remember those days. I missed them. This kind of recaptures that.
It was fun talking to some people on the highway. Lori, thank you so much. Set of 2 that we have available, $49.99, 3 flex payments available as well. We are going to continue on now. We have one last item. My problem solvers, I've been waiting to present this to you because I'm not sure I have ever, in my almost 20 years here at HSN, I'm not sure I've ever offered a laptop at this kind of price. $279.99 for a laptop. Not just a laptop, not just a no name, like who is that? This is, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, I've always called it Hyundai, but I think I heard Justin say Hyundai, so I'm gonna double check on this. This is a 14-inch laptop. Intel processor on the inside, Intel, okay? Biggest name when it comes to processing, right? Intel's in here. And on top of that, you not only have the Windows operating system, you have the Windows operating system, which is the Windows 10 in the S mode. What does that mean? It means you don't even have to worry about the security of this. You don't have to buy any additional kind of virus protection or anything else because the Windows 10 S mode is the most secure that they make of any of their operating systems. So you don't have to worry about any kind of additional add-on. I have to do this virus protection or anything else. You're protected inherently from the operating system of the Windows 10 S mode. On top of all of that, you get the perfect size. The thing is so lightweight, it is crazy lightweight. And by the way, you are going to get this home on your credit card. Are you ready? I feel like I need a drum roll. $93.33. Your price for the whole thing, the whole laptop, $279.99. Justin Hyatt is rejoining us right now. The color choices that we have available, actually the only color choice you make is for the cases. We're including a case. We're including your wireless mouse as well. We're including a USB flash drive as well. All of those things, plus you get, by the way, the laptop. So the color choice is gonna be your black right here. I love this one, the navy, really, really pretty. We also have it in your light gray, and then we also have it in a darker gray as well. So all 4 color choices available. Justin, seriously? So is it Hyundai or Hyundai?
I think it depends on who says it. I say
tomato,
Hyundai.
Tomato.
Yeah, I believe it's Hyundai. What's nice though is this is the first launch of the Hyundai brand here at HSN, and just like the Power Station, I can't think of anything that's more timely because the demand for laptops is at an all-time high for all the reasons that we know. But even though it's at an all-time high, we sometimes have to pay an exponential amount of money for laptops. And I know, Alice, you've been saying this over and over, and we've been thinking about it before we were launching it. The price of this, to get a computer, a laptop that's sub $300 is crazy, but you're still getting all the big dogs along with it. The Hyundai brand is all about top quality and value, which means opportunity, and you're getting Windows 10 S along with this laptop as well. And to power it is the Intel Celeron processor too. And you pick this up, it weighs nothing, a little over 3 pounds. And the reason why we did that, and we'll talk about it more, is because we got rid of that hard disk drive. We put in a brand new kind of style of memory. It's called eMMC. You have 64 gigabytes of onboard storage. So combining that with the power of Intel, a brand that we know that powers phones and tablets and laptops that we love, along with Windows. And one of the things I love about Windows, Alice, is that when you grab a Windows desktop or a Windows laptop and you log in, it's so familiar. And when you get something like that that's familiar, it's intuitive, you know how to use it, but this has a lot of speed. We've got a lot of things going on at the same time. Real quickly, I want to show you, we have a lot of programs running as well. We were streaming a live video, but ultimately what are we doing? We're using this to be able to stream ourselves. This has a webcam built in. So if you're picking up a computer, and I know a lot of parents and friends of mine that have been struggling to find a very valuable computer, a laptop, but one that also has, for instance, a webcam. You can use this webcam to do your Microsoft meetings. You can do this to do your Zoom calls, your Skype. This is going to make it so easy for you to finally get what you need, and a great upgrade too to that brand new operating system like Windows 10 and Windows 10S, which is a more secure version of Windows. It's a newer version of Windows that basically has antivirus built in that's going to constantly, multiple times a year, upgrade so that it has the most up-to-date antivirus and malware to prevent that malware and Trojans from infecting your computer.
I love that I never have to worry about any kind of viruses, because a lot of us are talking about security more and more because we're using our laptops more and more, and we're going so many different places, especially the kids and especially the students. And let me tell you, some of these places you can pick up these viruses and it is so expensive, so difficult to get rid of them. You don't have to worry about it. You're done. You buy this, you're finished. You don't have to go out and buy that virus protection. You don't have to sign up for a service. It is a completely safe, secure system. And that's what I love personally about Windows 10S mode. So you're gonna have that secure system. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous screen. You have the full-size keypad, and then you even have your gesture pad. Most importantly, you get some of the biggest names in technology. Whether you say it Hyundai or Hyundai, it doesn't matter, because what you're getting is beautiful technology from a trusted name. And then you get the most important part of any computer is always going to be the processor. It's always going to be the brains in your machine. This is going to be Intel on the inside. So you're getting Intel, you're getting Windows 10 on the inside. So all of this, all put together in a package that's under $280. That includes the case, that includes a mouse, and that includes a USB drive. I mean, for heaven's sakes, you know, upgrade, you will love the speed with which you're able to process now. You will love the security that you don't have to worry about anymore at all. And with so many of us spending so much time right here, if you just only had a desktop, cut the cord. You will take this everywhere you go, whether it's just the backyard, whether it's in your bedroom, around the house, wherever you go, you will take this, whether you're working from home or not, because it doesn't matter even if we're working from home. For those of us who just aren't going out to shop, for example, all my groceries are ordered right here. My groceries for my parents who live 200 miles away are ordered right here on my computer. It is so incredible. The delivery technology that has happened now that is only available, not through your phone, you can't call up and order it, has to be online. This is why you buy it. You buy it because everything is going here. You want something that's quick, that's fast, that's affordable, that you don't have to spend $500, $600, $700 on. You got it right here with your mouse, with your case, with your USB, under $280. I mean, you look at this and you just think, technology it's shocking almost how fast the prices have come down on a lot of the newer technology. So you're getting one of the fastest, you're getting one of the most secure systems out there. Again, no viruses. Not to have to worry about viruses is worth upgrading right there, right?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. And, you know, when we talk about even upgrading, having to worry about viruses, how about upgrading when it comes to memory as well? Out of the box, you have 64 gigabytes of onboard storage. We give you the cutest, smallest little thumb drive that's an additional 32 gigabytes. So out of the box, you have 96 gigabytes that you can be downloading to your heart's content. So you have all of that on board, but you also can add more memory. I want to show you. I mean, look how thin and lightweight this is. You were saying you could pick this up with 2 fingers. On the side right here is actually a micro SD slot. So if I wanted to add even more memory, I could. And the reason being is because And the reason why this is so thin is that eMMC memory is very similar to solid state drive. We see solid state drive, they're extremely expensive. This is similar to that. It's very similar to even the flash drives. It's called flash memory. So it's faster, it's lightweight, there's no moving parts. The best way I compare it to is like a Tesla. You know, Teslas don't have all of those moving parts like an engine does. And with hard disk drives, this has happened to me multiple times. I've had to upgrade because my hard drive got ruined. Because what happens is it constantly is writing over itself. This is faster than your regular hard drive, and yet it's more affordable. And that's why you can have such a thin and lightweight notebook that you can open and have multiple things open up at the same time. So for instance, you know, we were having a video that was streaming right here. We could be streaming a high definition video, or we can be streaming, for instance, Netflix if we wanted to. We could have Netflix playing at the same time. Think about all these different things that I have open. That's why it's nice to have an Intel brain, an Intel processor that's going to be able to not only power and process everything that's going on, but it's also the power behind our graphics. So when we're playing video games, for instance, so we've got Netflix and we got another program open at the same time. If we wanted to play these games, look at the graphics on this, on a computer that's less than $300. So I know, for instance, a lot of you might be getting this for the kids or maybe for yourself. I love just showing this, although you might not be playing this game. I love showing it because it's a perfect example of how power that you're getting with Intel and with Microsoft combined together. And speaking of Microsoft, Alice, and by the way, I'm using a mouse. I forgot to mention that. We have a wireless mouse that comes included. So you can have this mouse instead of using that trackpad. So I'm actually going to utilize that right now. So if I wanted to just go to, for instance, the Microsoft Store, this is where we can download more apps. So when we talk about having the combination of more memory and the combination of Microsoft, we know the kids are going to want to play games, but you can also be able to have more productivity embedded into your computer and customize your computer. So you can download apps, you can download more productivity, you can download all of those apps that you need like Skype, and you can utilize that webcam. And I'm going to use this, actually, I'm going to use Cortana. And if you haven't heard Cortana, that's your assistant that's built into Windows. So if I said, for instance, open camera, we're going to be able to open up our camera really quickly. And I just use my voice. So the power of voice dictation, the power and processing of having an Intel processor, and then having that webcam. I know it's going to be a little hard for you all to see exactly me, for instance, but you have that webcam that's built in. But having the multiple USB ports, Alice, you can get another camera if you wanted to and plug that into here. You can have printers plugged in. You have 3 USB ports, and you also do have a mini HDMI, so you can still plug this in to an additional monitor if you wanted to as well.
It really does have all the bells and whistles. It just doesn't have a crazy price on it. I mean, this is so affordable, under $280. And again, you're getting some of the biggest names in technology, which is what's so nice about it. Intel processor on the inside. That's the most important point that you're going to hear all day when it comes to buying a laptop. What is the processor? You have the Intel processor on the inside. You have Microsoft Windows 10. It's in here. I know you're looking at the price going, no, there's no way, right? Windows, not just Windows 10, Windows 10 S mode. And I didn't know what it was either, but all you need to know is you never have to worry about a virus again. For those of us who really aren't very tech savvy, what a nice peace of mind, an amazing amount of peace of mind for you to not ever have to think about getting a virus and how to deal with it and what you do. And oh my gosh, that horrible feeling in the pit of your stomach when it happens. Where do I go? You don't have to think about it. It's done. This takes care of all of that if you only upgrade today because of that. If you only upgrade because I don't have to worry about a virus, ever getting a virus or any of those problems with this particular laptop, then do it. We're gonna include for you your wireless mouse. We're gonna include for you a USB drive. We're gonna include for you your choice of a case. And the case colors are great. This is your dark gray. We have it in a light gray. We also have it classic black as well as a navy blue. 3 flex payments. We've extended our holiday return policy already, okay? I know it's only mid-September, but you know what? we thought it would be a nice thing to do so that you can get this home now. You can use this and try it and experience it, not for a month, not for a couple of months, like what, 3, 4 months? 4 months, because if for any reason you want to return it, you have to return it by the end of January. That's it. Why not get it home? Why not try it? Why not check it out? Why don't you see if you like the speed of it? Why don't you see if you like the size of it? Why don't you see if you like the fact that it's so lightweight? Why don't you see how it responds, okay? That's the important part, is to just get it home and to just really experience it, because I think with a lot of technology, you need to get hands-on. Until you really, I can stand here and preach till I'm blue in the face, and it won't make any difference until you get it home and you try it for yourself, and then you're gonna know. But for this price, $93.33 on a flex payment means you can split it up on your credit card. Get it home and try it. I mean, just and truly, when we talk about a fully loaded Microsoft Windows 10, Intel processor, all of that, all wrapped up with, again, some of the biggest tech names in the world, for this kind of a $279.99, I'm not sure I've ever offered a laptop of any kind that has been more affordable than this. And with all the goodies.
You know, yeah, exactly. And look, I'm actually using my webcam right now. I just opened up HSN. I could be streaming live. This is the power that you're going to get on this Hyundai computer. The first time we're launching it, I remember the first computer I got felt like it weighed like a brick house. It was like, you know, it felt like it weighed 15 pounds, although it weighed probably more like 8. This weighs less, or a little over 7 pounds. Excuse me, a little over 3 pounds, excuse me. It has that Intel processor. It has the Microsoft Office or Microsoft Store that you have available. You have Windows built in, the latest when it comes to Windows. You have all of this ability, yet like you said, Alice, at an amazing, amazing price and an amazing value without having to worry about what are we missing. You have it all right here. And I'm gonna go back to where we were at, because I wanna show you that this is all built into just basically nothing. So you're getting newer technology when it comes to the hard drive, because it's not an actual hard disk drive. It's called flash memory, eMMC, which is why you're able to have such a thin notebook, which is why this is called a thin note laptop. So if it's got a name like that, it's gotta be thin and it's gotta be lightweight. You have so much built inside of here, and you can still have so many different apps running at the same time. We had that game running, we have our webcam running, we had a movie running, we can be downloading apps. If you're thinking about what you need to be able to do, if you're just wanting to upgrade, this is a perfect time. If you still know somebody out there who's needing a computer for learning from home, from working from home, we don't have the desktop that we were using at our office, we need to be able to do that at home, you can. But when you're not using it for work, you can have it for play. This is a great, great upgrade, Alice, at a great, great value and price.
And by the way, we are limited in terms of our quantity with this. We only have about 800 of these to go around. So if you're thinking about it, just get it home and try it. We'd love for you to do that. We are happy to ship it to you, and then you try it, and you have until the end of January. If for any reason you want to return it, absolutely. So thin, so lightweight. But look at the big names that are in here. Intel, Microsoft Windows 10, all of it. You're getting all the bells and whistles, but you're getting it today at one of the best values we have ever offered on a laptop. So maybe you try it, maybe you see how it works out. We're including that wireless mouse for you. We're including for you a USB drive. We're also including for you even the case at this under $280 price. Justin, thank you so much. Always great to see you. We appreciate it.
Yes, appreciate you. See ya.
Listen, stay tuned, because Bobby's coming up next. She's gonna make you look good because she's got some beauty must-haves. I'll see you back here Saturday with Callie Northagen.
Come with us on a journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered by the Greek flora, Kerez harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Kerez delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Kerez on HSN and hsn.com. The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
Hi, everyone, and welcome again to HSN. My name is Bobby Ray Carter, and I hope you're ready. I have 2 amazing hours all about beauty. And if you are someone who gets up in the morning, as most of us do, and looks in the mirror and goes, oh my gosh, these lines, these wrinkles are making me look so much older and it's affecting your entire day, I have the ultimate solution and an amazing Today special. My goodness, already this year, over 76,000 gone. It's all about Plexiderm. Take a look. Our best